Hi, this is Luke for Production Experts, and these are the features and sound of Antares Auto-Tune Vocal EQ. Now I'm using Auto-Tune Vocal EQ to remove some problem frequencies from some vocals, namely some harshness and a bit of sibilance as well, which needs to go. Let's have a listen. First without. And now with Auto-Tune Vocal EQ. So on my lead vocal, I'm using Auto-Tune Vocal EQ's high-pass filter just to clean things up a little bit. And I've also added just a little bit of body in band 4, which I felt was missing on this particular vocal. But the standout feature is on band 3, because on band 3 I have pitch tracking going on. And if I just play you that in solo, you'll be able to hear what's going on.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe.
So although band 3 is picking up the fundamental frequency of the vocal performance, I'm using the track feature and also the harmonic function here. As soon as I just turn up.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe.
And you can have static bands if you want, but I'm using a dynamic process so that this is just really digging in where it needs to.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe.
I can increase the range so that it clamps down a little bit harder.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe.
Another cool feature is the tilt band as well. So once I'm happy with the overall response, I can just make this broad brush adjustment here.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe. Ain't no other space when you're part of this tribe. Burning.
Now with my sixth band up near the top, what I'm doing is I'm using that to tame those fricatives just up there in the sibilance band. And that's mainly so that I can keep clarity across the vocal in general, but I'm still getting rid of those distracting sounds.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe.
On my falsetto vocals, I'm using Auto-Tune Vocal EQ to really clamp down on some of that harshness in the middle. And if I play you that straight off the mic, you can really hear what it's doing.
It's time to let it go, let it blow so and low.
As soon as I bring that in, things sound much better.
It's time to let it go, let it blow so and low.
I can maybe move down the series a little bit if I need to. That's probably a bit more like it. I've got my spectrum analyzer on pre so that I'm seeing everything before it hits the EQ, so that's very useful. You also get this cool air band with Auto-Tune Vocal EQ, and that is doing exactly what it says on the tin. So to get it to sit with the other vocal performance, I've just added a little bit of lift at the top end.
It's time to let it go, let it blow so and low.
So now my two vocals sit together very nicely indeed.
Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe. Ain't no other space when you're part of this tribe. It's time to let it go, let it blow so and low. Burning down this place with a funky soul vibe. Ain't no other space when you're part of this tribe. It's time to let it go, let it blow so and low. It's time to let it go, let it blow so and low.
So those are some of the features and sound of Antares Auto-Tune Vocal EQ. To find out more about this EQ and to get the whole story, head over to the Production Expert blog.